Okay, so welcome back. We're going to do a couple of stretches on the stretch cage here again right now. One tight muscle group that I find on folks a lot are the chest muscles, whether you work them or not. And that they tend to tighten up on us because as we sit and stand, usually when we sit, our shoulders are in a rounded position. And when these muscles are in a rounded position, they're in a closed position and they get used to being there. This stretch is going to open those guys back up. The problem with rounded shoulders is that process continues, and that is not a good place to be. As you can see, it just pulls the body forward. It disrupts the posture of the head and the neck. We always want to be up here for as long as possible. So we're going to stretch out the pecs first. So the way to do that on the cage here is, again, we're going to start with both feet outside of the cage. You're going to get a grip, just let's say with the hands and elbows lateral to you on the bars on the outside here. One foot can go inside the cage. It doesn't matter which one. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lean my body forward. So right in here, as I lean forward, now my chest muscles have a really good stretch. And I'm just going to come back out of that. So again, I'm just going to aim my chest for the wall in front of me, keeping my arms right where they are in place. Now, you can do this right in a door jamb, like in an entranceway, a doorway at your house, just by putting the arms up on the walls on either side, and you're going through the space of the entryway. Same thing. That's all I'm doing here is going in and out. So when I'm in that in position, those chest muscles and anterior shoulder muscles are getting a really nice stretch, and that's going to help keep those guys opened up, again, to allow your shoulders to sit back where they belong. So that's stretch number one. While we're here, I'm going to show you another really good stretch for the overall upper body. And I would say, again, to step into the cage and grab anywhere that you can. So if you are shorter, I'll show you a modified way to do that. But basically, we just want to get a grip somewhere at the top evenly. So the grip would go nice and even. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to just bend my knees. I'm just going to take and bend my knees. So I'm not going to hang, but I'm just going to take about half my body weight off. So my feet are still on the platform, right? So you see what that looks like going forward. I'm just going to bend, and I've got a nice stretch here. So the lat muscles that attach to the shoulder at the rear delt get a nice stretch. The lats get a whole nice stretch. All these small torso muscles get a nice stretch as I'm just sitting here. So I'm getting a nice stretch, just relax. And again, if you are an advanced exerciser, then you can hang. So you can use any grip that you want. I like this one for hanging, but get your grip, and then you can take your feet up off the floor and just let yourself hang and just relax and breathe. Again, this is an advanced version. I would not recommend trying that out of the gate. If you have never done it before, start with 50%, 25%, whatever you feel comfortable with, and then just stay there for a while. Let yourself be there. The more you bend your knees, you'll feel that weight increase and that stretch increase. So you would work up to hanging. And for some, hanging is not going to be the goal. It's never going to be the goal. If you just do this at all and take some of your weight off, those torso muscles are really going to get a nice stretch, and that's all we're trying to accomplish. Okay? Carefully when you do this, all right? And we'll see you next week.